What's up, guys? It's your boy KeemStudios back at you with another movie review. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I really want to talk about a movie I watched a couple of days ago. I watched No Other Choice in IMAX. It was like a one night only showing in IMAX because obviously the Avatar movie is gonna fucking hog all that shit up for like the next couple of weeks or months or whatever the fuck. So yeah, I decided to go watch that movie. Watch this movie, No Other Choice. I was really excited for it after seeing the trailer because I knew it was something that I could relate to. It's like a black comedy thriller, but it's actually crazy because it's insane how relatable this movie is to like just the working class society slash middle class somewhat in general. Because basically, Lee Byung Hun, he's the main character. He plays the main character, and he absolutely kills it. No pun intended. Basically, how it starts is basically the main character. He has a nice life, good job. Been working at this job for like 20 plus years with this paper making company. So yeah, he got nice stability, stable job, nice family, two kids, the son and a daughter, beautiful wife, two dogs, Netflix, and yeah, life is just good. Like that's what every man aspires to achieve. Really, like that stability, having a family, just living comfortable, bro. But man, the first like 20 to 30 minutes of this movie absolutely like just like it gets me mad. It gets me really angry. But it's in a good way though, because it's like it gets me angry in the fact that I can relate to what happened because it's just insane. So basically, his job lays him off because obviously it's a South Korean movie, so it's in South Korea. Americans came and bought out his company, and so they fired like bare employees, a lot of employees, including him. And mind you, this guy was like an award-winning employee. So like, bro, his resume is mad, bro. Like his resume is stacked. So he gets laid off because and this another thing about this movie is how relatable it is to the current times going on with the whole job market and the whole AI taking jobs from people fending for scraps essentially. So that's the case. That happens to be the case here because in paper making is a lot. It involves a lot of like, um, obviously I don't know like the mechanics of this shit, but it's a lot of grunt work. I want to say in terms of just making the paper, producing the paper, and so these Americans they come in. They're just like, all right, we got all this money. Yeah, we're just gonna use these machines. Fuck these humans in it. Fuck their livelihoods, basically. And yeah, the main character gets laid off sadly, and so he tells his family, and this is another part that gets me mad in a good way because it's so realistic, and I related to it. But he basically tells his family what happens, and he's like, all right. It's cool though. He's basically like, I'm cool, bro. I'm good. I'm just gonna find another job in like 3 months. Give me 3 months. I'm gonna find a job. Cool. No, that is not what happens. It ends up being 13 months later, and he does find a job, but it's not what he likes. He has to take a job that's lower than what he expected in terms of pay and role. It's like a low paying retail job essentially, like a Walmart in America, for example, or a Costco, I guess. And yeah, he's just mad, unhappy. He ends up getting fired. Actually, like the way he gets fired, it's a black comedy, so they make it like look funny as hell, but like at the same time, it's like, damn, bro, like Jesus. So his family in general, they end up like minimizing spending. They're just budgeting mad crazily. They ended up giving their dogs away, bro. Like dogs, it's crazy, man. They yeah, the two dogs they had, they ended up giving them away. And like they had Netflix. I think I mentioned that they couldn't even pay for the Netflix subscription anymore, bro. Like like that man had to cancel that thing. Like the son was like, "Let me watch one more show before you cancel it." Man just walked off the dinner table and said, "Yeah, let me watch this real quick." Like, bro, like, bro, the shit was just getting me mad, bro. It was getting me so mad because like this is something I've experienced in my life in terms of like getting laid off and just looking for work, thinking the next job's gonna come soon, maybe within the week, the next week, maybe a month, and just nothing happens, right? Just nothing happens. You're just sitting there like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with me? But the thing is, nothing is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. It's just how the current job market is right now, and it's just sad. And this movie really highlights that. Like, like it's ridiculous. So eventually, the main character, he's just, oh man, this guy, he was going through it in that first like 30 minutes. Um, this movie is really just a message to how we perceive our self worth, to our employment or unemployment, and being able to put food on the table for not only ourselves, but the people we love. If we can't do that, then, bro, it is long. Like, it is long, bro. Like, I know a friend who got laid off um, recently. He actually ended up getting a job recently, but he actually ended up getting a higher paying job than the one he had. But like, bro, he was laid off for, and he told me exactly. He told me he was laid off for 198 days, which is like basically like 6 to 7 months. And luckily for him, he had like a bunch of savings from investments, so that's how he was living off of money, living off, just living off. He was basically living off of that for the time being. But it's not like, but the thing is, with it's good to have like emergency funds like that just in case shit happens. But it's like, damn, bro, it's like, bro, you don't really want to use that shit. Like, bro, he had to sell like bare stocks that he had like in like these companies that he invested in, and he showed me too. He was like, bro, I sold this, I sold this. I didn't really want to sell it, but I ain't got no choice. I'm just like, damn, man. And it's like, bro, I'm glad he's doing good now. Like he ended up getting a job like literally like a month and a half ago. I think he got laid off like early April. Think about that, bro. Laid off early April, just got a job in October. Think about what that does for your mental health. Like it's insane, man. Like you're just like literally every day you're just hopeful that you'll get a phone call or email. Actually, not even an email, because when you get an email, emails are basically rejections, like 95% of the time, bro. But yeah, you're just praying, hoping on your knees, just like, bro, I just need something. It doesn't matter what it is. And I'm happy for him. I'm glad he figured it out, because the job he actually likes the people in this job, in this new job. He told me, and yeah, he's actually making more money than the other job that he had. So yeah, that's good. But like back to the movie, basically, basically the main character, he basically pinpoints these three candidates for this other company, this other paper making company that's hiring, and he decides to seek them out. Decides to kill them, pretty much. Like, oh man, like he's literally just spying on them, watching them on some like fucking Splinter Cell shit, bro. Like he was moving crazy, man. And like, bro, it was a black comedy, so they made that shit like funny. But that's the point of a black comedy. It's dark. It's dark comedy. So it's like it's funny, but at the same time you're really just thinking like, damn, bro, like he really gotta resort to this, man. Like it's crazy, dog. But yeah, I don't really want to say too much in case people are watching this and haven't watched the movie yet, because I know in the US I know it's out like internationally, but in the US it comes out in Christmas time. But when I watched it, I live in the US. When I watched it, it was like a one night only thing, net IMAX. So like, yeah, I was like, yeah, let me just watch it. But yeah, man, it was a really good movie, and the way the movie ends as well, you're happy for the main character. The way the movie ends, it's like you're happy for the main character, but I'm not gonna say too much. But it's like a grim outlook on like how society is now and what it will be in the future. It just really makes you think like, bro, the current times that we live in, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of crazy right now, especially with all these like job reports coming out from the in the U.S. economy, specifically about like job cuts, job layoffs, unemployment numbers and stuff. And it's like, and just watching this movie, it's like it really just highlights that, man. Park Chan Wook, you done your thing on this, brother. Like he's a really good director. I've only watched like I think I watched Old Boy and I've watched I think two of his Vengeance trilogy movies, Lady Vengeance, and there was another one I can't remember the name of it. Um, I'm gonna watch The Handmaiden soon. I heard that's a really good one, but but Park Chan Wook, he's quality, man. Really good director. I love his transitions in the movies, like the way it's just effortless with him. But yeah, man, yeah, this movie, honestly, I give it like a 5-star rating out of five. Honestly, like it was that good. The way I could relate to it, and just the way they just mixed the comedy with the whole grimness and darkness of the movie is just yeah, it's just great, man. Yeah, that's really all I gotta say. If you're unemployed right now, looking for work, you just gotta stay hopeful, man. You just gotta keep working at it. Um, don't let people put you down. Don't let people put you down for being unemployed, being like, oh, why don't you just get a job? Like, there's some people that just don't understand what's going on in the market, so they're just oblivious and ignorant to the fact. But yeah, if you're unemployed, currently looking for work because you got laid off, my prayers are out to you. I hope you get a job sooner rather than later. You just gotta stay out there, man. Stay up, keep your head up, just keep going. Take it one day at a time. Take it one day at a time, my folks. Yeah, that's it for this movie review slash life lesson, I guess. And thank you for watching the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.